Yeah, what's Bobby Gamers? Welcome back to a brand new bad business video, and today I have a best class setup for the FEBR for you guys. I actually really hate making best class setup videos, but you guys really enjoy them and they do well. But I just want to let you know there is a lot of different things you can do with majority of the weapons in this game that make it very relative to your playstyle that is a lot better for you as a player. So even if my setup isn't your best setup, there's a lot more people out there that are doing these type of videos that I do recommend going to watch. But yeah, I just want you guys to know that I'm not a huge fan of making these videos, but a lot of you guys do find them helpful sometimes. So anybody that has similar playstyle to me, this is likely helpful to you. But anyways, the setup that we have is marksman barrel, 30 round 5.56 conversion, ranger grip, tactical stock, and lightweight. For those of you that want to see the recoil, this is without controlling it. Has a decent amount of kick, but when I control it, there's not really any kick. Pretty easy to control a semi weapon as well, by the way. But if anybody is actually having trouble shooting this weapon pretty fast, if you put the 5.56 conversion on, you can go pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But pretty much all you got to do is just be consistent with your clicks, and you shouldn't have too many problems with spam clicking. If you do try to click too inconsistently, too fast, it will lock up on you. That is one thing a lot of people don't. Did he just snipe me without even looking at me on my screen? That dude was looking the other direction. But yeah, I do have to get used to this setup a little bit. I probably only have a little over 30 minutes of gameplay with this, but out of all the attachments, this is what I found the most reliable to me. It's not for everybody, and I am playing on an alt account as well, because I was having a hard time on my main. So we're on an alt, so less people will know who I am. What I will say though, if you that hurt. If you can go without having a faster fire rate and take off the 5.56 and go with either the normal mag or the .308, you're definitely gonna be doing a lot more damage. But I only recommend the .308 if you're a pretty accurate player. If you're accurate and you don't have to spam click too often, go with that ammo type. But if you're like me and like to shoot fast and keep moving, the setup for you for sure. Basically what this built around is being able to move around the map. Obviously not too fast because our mobility is a little low, but being able to move and fire quick and get out of there is the main goal of this map or this gun setup. One thing, some players might want to change up some of my attachments to have better vertical recoil control as well, because it does have a little bit. But at times I do find it to be pretty helpful for headshots though, which you'll probably be noticing throughout this gameplay. And another thing you're going to be noticing, I'm not even using the actual part of the irons I'm supposed to be. I feel like they need to fix that because it does not feel good. It really doesn't. It doesn't feel that great to use this weapon, especially if you're able to shoot it fast. Got him. Uh-oh. Thank you, teammates. Oh, that guy's definitely mad. Let's push up this side. Nice. I haven't really been shot by this weapon yet, so I don't know what the impact is, if it gives you a lot of flinch or not, but I am curious. If this gun gives a lot of flinch, I wonder if me having a faster fire rate weapon is actually benefiting me because I'm just being an absolute annoying player to the enemy player because they just can't, aim and shoot at me because of the amount of flinch I'm giving them, because I'm just shooting down too many shots at once at them. That is something I'm pretty curious about, but I don't see anybody using this gun. So to be fair, it is a rifle. Nobody really uses rifles. Rifles can be good though. I'm not saying rifles aren't good, but I do think they desperately do need all their revamps to actually fully not compete, because I do think a lot of them can compete with weapons in the game now, but to actually have players using them, I definitely do think they need revamps to see them more widely used by players. Oh man, that recoil was not feeling too great. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm not a huge fan of making these type of videos because I personally do believe that there is multiple setups that could be best for a lot of different players and their play styles. For example, the better option here is probably to not run any ammo type and take the standard magazine and throw on another thing that's going to help with vertical recoil. For example, this right here. Now this might help out quite a bit, Yeah, like that is a day and night difference. But here's the thing, when you use this ammo, you can't just see how it locks up on me. Like I'm spam clicking right now. See how it keeps locking up on me? In order to stop that, you have to be pretty consistent. Then you'll be able to shoot a lot faster. Wait, when was this added, dude? I haven't played this ever. I've never played this. Obviously, I've played this map, but not the performance version of this. But yeah, I'm gonna try it with just a standard ammo type and see what we can do. It's definitely hitting a lot harder, and that's like the main purpose of even using this. Got him. Honestly, I probably should have lost that fight there. Yeah, this just feels much better in terms of like... Oh my god, I actually got a triple in one mag. That is crazy. I think I would still prefer to use my 5.56 conversion just for the fact of my consistent fire rate that I could just, you know, shoot at players. Also with that extra ammo. Oh, okay. Because we do get 10 extra rounds for using the 5.56 mag. So I'll probably still use that, even with this being an option. But if you guys are looking for a more high damage setup, which I think is better for all ranges, and I'm even using a barrel that I think actually it doesn't decrease damage range. So yeah, I do recommend this for like a more larger map like we're playing now, and the 5.56 to be more close quarters. It also depends on your play style. But overall, this does feel a lot better than the 5.56. I just need to figure out like what muzzle do I want to use? What do I want to trade out? Do I get rid of this stock? But the stock helps with the camera shake. So I don't know. My build definitely still needs a little bit more perfecting, but this does feel a lot better across the board. So I do recommend this one for a more wider audience than my 5.56 build. But if you're a fast-paced player, I do recommend the 5.56. Thank you, teammate. I got 50 on both of those. Keeps crouching. I'm so confused. I just heard him sprinting. I'm actually not a huge fan of this like ADS animation that happens. Like it just doesn't feel smooth. I'm up here. Should be able to get an angle for a couple players spawning right here. Oh. Okay, there's two. And then more players should be spawning back here. This guy up top. And I won't lie, putting an optic on this is definitely something a lot of players are probably going to do as well. And it doesn't feel terrible with the optic. Actually, it feels pretty solid with the optic over the irons. Okay, maybe we finally flip spawns. I'm dead. The riot shield, man. The guy right there. Got one. Two down. Another two. There's a guy over here. See if we get headshots on him. Oh, yo, I straight melted that other dude though. He was gone as soon as he hit the slide button. Oh, there's a guy above. I'm dead. We need the hip fire to be a bit more accurate, man. Let's climb up here because we did have a few up top. So see if we can try to get... Oh, teammate might have got them already. Got your help, teammate. I know you already died though. See if we can get an angle over here. This guy's probably climbing up the ladder right now. There he is. Later. Later. Oh, he's weak. Thank you. No, dude. Alrighty, but that is probably my favorite setup right here. This is definitely for the more longer range maps. If I'm playing a bit slower, this is the setup I would use. If I'm gonna go with a more fast-paced build, I would probably take off the muzzle and go ahead and go with the 5.56. If you guys don't care to have this barrel right here, which decreases visual recoil and camera shake, you could take this off and throw on that muzzle again. You could have it like this, which should ideally decrease that vertical recoil, but you're gonna have more camera shake, as you can see, which is not ideal. Probably better to have that barrel on, in my opinion. But currently it's like, do I have the lightweight on, or do I go for more a build like the marksman barrel with the muzzle brake, have this and only have 91 mobility, which is still pretty good, to be fair. This is what the recoil is looking like. It's not as bad. This is definitely more controllable, but like I said, this is still more of the fast-paced build. The irons are weird with it. That's the main problem with it. Like, the irons are actually weird. You don't even aim with the top of the post anymore. You aim with like the bottom of the post. It's so weird, man. But yes, that's the setups I currently recommend for this gun. Overall, a lot of players are probably gonna have a lot easier time with just having the standard magazine on and a lightweight. This is probably the more streamlined setup for everybody. You just got to remember not to spam click too fast when you first start shooting, or else your gun's gonna start locking up on you and it could get you killed. But anyways, with that said, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.